Hey guys, it's Ava here. Welcome to my channel. This is probably going to be one of the last videos I film this year, and that's special because I am summing up all of my skincare favorites of 2018. It was really hard trying to narrow this list down, let me tell you. But 2018 has been a really monumental year for me because this was the year where I finally, made the step to start my Instagram at glowwithava and also YouTube just a few months ago. So I finally found an outlet to share my passion and knowledge with all of you. And I've tried more skincare products than I could ever imagine, which led to a lot of breakouts and whatnot, but I'm here to do this for you guys, to share my opinions, and today I have put together a short but not too short list of my skincare favorites. So since there are so many, the way I did this was break it down by each skincare category and pick around 2 favorites from each category. So I'm doing it by the order of steps that you would do in a normal skincare routine, which is why the first thing is obviously cleansers. So the first game-changing cleanser is, you guessed it, Pharmacy's Green Clean. If you haven't heard me talk my head off about this product, or if you haven't heard about this, you must be living under a rock. Just kidding, because I actually only started using this in October. Shocking, I know, right? The thing is, I tried some other cleansing balms earlier in the year and it just didn't really do it for me. It wasn't that effective. I didn't really like how it felt on my skin, so I just it's not effective, didn't give it another try. And then I got this, and literally since the day I first tried this, it really did change my life. So this is a balm to oil texture that really gets deep and removes that last bit of makeup on your skin. The thing is, the best part about this is that it's not irritating in any way, and I just gently cleanse it over my eye makeup, and it removes the need to remove my eye makeup with cotton pads. Not only that, it actually works better. So I don't know what I would do without this product. I will probably be using this forever. So it's made out of their signature Pharmacy Green Envy, which is a super powerful antioxidant. It's also got that sunflower and ginger root extracts to really nourish that skin, and also papaya extract to gently exfoliate the skin. It's so gentle that you don't even feel like it's gently exfoliating, but it's got all that ingredients that you need in a cleanser. All right, and the next cleansers is this Pore Cleaner Duo from Belief. Also talked about this so much on my Instagram. I took over Belief's Instagram stories earlier on this year as well. The thing is, I actually stopped using foam cleansers this year because I didn't want any of that drying sensation or cleansers that would strip my skin. But when Belief came out with this, I broke my rule and went into a foaming cleanser again. And the only reason I did that was because this is a pH balancing cleanser, and I was very intrigued what that would be like. So this has a pH of 4.5, which is at a very, very appropriate level for your skin. Definitely gentle on not stripping in any way. So this duo not only is great at cleansing your face, but goes that extra mile to even exfoliate and get that last bit of makeup off your face. So the way you use this is first go in with this cleanser. It's a pH balancing cleanser, and after using this, I kid you not, my skin never felt that baby soft. I was so shocked. These are both formulated with powerful antioxidants like rosehip, apple mint, and eucalyptus that really gives that refreshing scent. Because it's formulated in this pink bubbly packaging, I initially thought it was going to be a floral or some bubbly scent. So when this really minty, refreshing scent came out, I was kind of shocked, but I absolutely love it because it really feels like it's just cleansing all that dirt off. So after you go in with that cleanser, that's when you go in with this bubble foam. This is where the exfoliation happens, and it comes out in a pump like this that you gently squeeze out and just rub all over your face like a light layer until it starts to foam up on your face. And after it foams up on your face, like give it like 30 seconds to a minute, then you kind of gently massage it and wash it off. So it's like a very gentle wash off exfoliating mask. Okay, so now we are talking about mists. So you know I carry on a mist all year round whenever as a refresher or a makeup setting spray, whatever. So it was really, really hard to narrow down this list in particular because I'm like a mist hoarder. I have so many mists, but if I had to pick two, one of them would have to be this Fresh Vitamin Nectar mist. So I love the Vitamin Nectar line from Fresh. So when they came out with this, I was like, I need to get my hands on it. And they actually, this is a mini size and they actually have a huge full size bottle, which I thought was a little too big because I just like carrying this around. So I'm just gonna keep buying these minis forever. The scent of this is just so divine. It gives me that immediate pick me up whenever, wherever I use it. So it's got that slight citrus scent and it's formulated with that fruit complex of vitamins C, E, B5, and along with lemon and orange extract, which is why it gives that such a beautiful fruity, citrusy scent. Those ingredients, it just brings that healthy glow to your skin. Oh, I could just literally use this all day long. So the next mist is this one from Pestle and Mortar. So if the Fresh one earlier was kind of more like a pick-me-up, so this is definitely a mist that is much more hydrating. This Pestle and Mortar is a brand that I started using this year actually, and I've been really impressed by everything I've tried, and the mist is probably one of my favorite products from them. It's got all these powerful seawater extracts, citrus extracts, all of that. But surprisingly, this actually doesn't have a scent. So for those of you who are sensitive to scents, especially like me, this would be a really good mist to try out. It's just so refreshing and I love using this right after I get out of the shower when I really want that more of a hydrating and essency mist. Will last for quite a while. All right, so now we are talking about toners. And I've done so many posts around toners and the importance of it. Some people may not believe by the importance of toners, but I truly do because that has been the one skincare item that has really, really changed up my skincare game. First one is going to be this Hada Labo Hyaluronic Acid toner that everyone probably has heard about. I was actually pretty late in the game of trying this out. And this, you know, unglamorous affordable Japanese product has really changed my skincare game. So I actually just heard about the 7 Skin method this year and was the first year that I actually gave it a try, and that's when I got this to give that 7 Skin method. I quickly realized I don't actually need all 7 steps of the routine, so I just layer this on for like 2 to 3 times, and I actually like the regular version the best. It's the version with just all blue. I also have this in the light version. I actually combined the leftovers I had in the regular version and the light version into this bottle because I feel like the light version was a little too light for me. There's also the premium Hada Labo version as well, which I still like, but I still think for what my skin needs and what I like in my routine, the regular version is the best kind. So this is literally just hyaluronic acid in a bottle. I don't know how affordable this can be, but it's got 3 types of hyaluronic acid that composes this bottle. And since then, I've come across numerous other toners that have a very similar texture like this. It's got that bouncy S&C toner, just like the Acestobe Hyaluronic Essential Toner. This is very similar in texture to the Hada Labo. This is also one of my favorites this year. I just got a refill and I definitely will probably be using this for a very, very long time as well. Okay, the next one is this Ven All-in-One Concentrate. I didn't know what category to put this one in, if it was a toner, serum, or moisturizer, or whatever, because this literally replaces a toner, serum, essence, moisturizer, everything. How cool is that? So this is their Age Reverse All-in-One Concentrate, and I started using this and I actually participated in a 3-day detox by only using Ven. And you know, if you know me, I am like that 10-step kind of girl. I use a ton of products, but this year I kind of started to cut back on my steps, especially during the daytime, and cutting back a little more during the nighttime as well, just to focus on what my skin truly needs. And this detox I did was actually the motivation behind me kind of cutting down on my skincare products and really using what your skin just truly needs. And this is formulated with over like 20 years of skincare research in Korea, and was formulated. It's a little pricey, but it's very effective. Got that milky, creamy texture that just feels so luxurious on the skin. It doesn't even feel that heavy, but it is so hydrating, and the hydrating power literally lasts all day that you would not even believe. And that's because of the special peptides that are in this, which is why it makes this product very expensive, but also very hydrating. So I participated in the 3-day detox, and actually my skin was fine. It was actually like glowy towards the end as well. So now we're talking about serums. The first serum I'm going to be talking about is the Caudalie Vino Perfect. I've already talked about this so much in my YouTube videos and my Instagram. This is an absolute holy grail for me. Do I really need to talk more about this product? I'm just going to give a little bit of a quick intro for those of you who are new here, but basically this is powered by this ingredient called viniferin, which is a very powerful antioxidant derived from grapevine saps, and is apparently actually 62 times more effective than vitamin C in overall brightening up your skin. Brightening and overall discoloration in my face has been one of the biggest concerns for me, and this has really helped that. It's really got that milky, creamy texture. The scent is kind of unique, so some people may not like it. I don't mind it at all. And the thing is, it just wears so smoothly that it wears perfectly under makeup, which is why I love using this during the daytime. Just think of this as like a brightening primer that I use under my makeup, because it not only brightens up your overall complexion, but also just evens out your skin tone. And I found this very helpful in kind of fading out the dark spots that I have on my face. Okay, and the next serum is the Youth to the People. It's just so long, but it's the Kale Tripeptide 5 Vitamin C Hyaluronic Acid Serum from Youth to the People. This is clean at Sephora, and I was very intrigued by this brand at first because of all of the superfoods that they incorporate in skincare. It's definitely a new trend that I've really started to realize and have started trying out more this year. So I personally hate kale, but I was like, why not just apply it on my face instead then? So that's why this is the first product I ever purchased from them. And honestly didn't think too much of it because it's just like this tiny bottle, but oh my god, I have never come across a serum with this kind of a texture. So the texture is kind of, as you can see, it's like pretty watery. So it just feels like a Hada Labo, honestly. Feels like a very Essence toner. So it's got that vitamin C to really brighten up your skin, and also got the hyaluronic acid to hydrate your skin, and other peptides and antioxidants to help with the anti-aging and just overall skin texture. This is definitely one of the most hydrating serums out there, and this is a product that it's already my second bottle, and I absolutely am in love with it. And the next is this ginseng serum from Wish Trend. I just talked about this in my Wish Trend haul video, so please check out more reviews on there on how I apply it and stuff. But once again, I'm a sucker for anything ginseng. I love the medicinal scent and effect that it has on your skin, especially when it comes to anti-aging and just overall improving the texture of your skin. Anyways, if you like ginseng, you all need this. They also have a ginseng mask that comes with this from Wish Trend, so please check. Next are eye creams. So I'm very picky when it comes to eye creams, especially with texture, especially when it's too heavy so that it wouldn't wear well under makeup, or if it's too heavy that I feel like it's going to cause milia under my eyes. So I suffer from dark circles and puffiness, just all kinds of eye problems. So I'm very picky when it comes to eye creams, and these are the two eye creams that I picked out that really have changed up my game this year. So let's start with the night eye cream that I use. This is the Savor Beauty Caviar eye cream. I mean, did I get you a caviar? Because that's what made me purchase this single-handedly. This has that rich, creamy texture that looks like it's going to be pretty thick. Actually really isn't, and just feels so luxurious on the skin. So the omega-3 and 6 in the caviar extracts actually helps to reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles, while the caffeine in this eye cream helps to reduce that puffiness around your eyes. I love caffeine when it comes to eye creams because it also just goes that extra mile to remove the dark circles under your eyes. Given that it's more of a heavier eye cream, I love using this at night, and I can visibly see the reduction in the puffiness in my eyes after using this. Next is the Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior Eye Gel. So this is part of their Wrinkle Warrior anti-aging line, which is great for reducing the look of fine lines around for crow's feet and whatnot. So I don't have crow's feet or that many wrinkles around my eyes yet. However, this has been really helpful for just improving the texture around my eyes and overall brightening it up. I love using this in the morning, especially because it's an eye gel. It's very lightweight and goes on like nothing and wears really well under makeup. It's made with yeast and plankton extracts to really help visibly reduce the appearance of dark circles. And it's also got that HA3, which is basically the same ingredient that the Hada Labo toner has, which is 3 different kinds of hyaluronic acid that really helps to hydrate and plump up the skin around your eye. Next are moisturizers. First moisturizer I want to talk about is this Amore Pacific Cream Fluid. My love for Amore Pacific products is endless, and I've been eyeing this for a while, but finally my parents got this for me when they came to visit from Korea this August. So I immediately opened it and fell in love with this white, milky, creamy texture. It's absolutely glorious. Despite that it's creamy texture, it's actually very lightweight, but it has the lasting powers of a very rich cream. So I love using this either in the day or nighttime. Amore Pacific is really known for all the time and money and efforts that they put into the R&D of their product formulations. So this cream is actually created with their special technology that allows for quick penetration of the products into your skin without it feeling sticky in any way. Each bottle contains 150 baby green tea leaves. So their green tea is carefully handpicked from the gardens and formulated in most of their products. I have so many of their other products that I absolutely adore that also has a green tea component. And the next product that I really want to talk about is this gorgeous pink Skin RX Matacera cream. So I actually came across this cream while browsing through So Cool Glam's website early this year, filtering it by concern for redness. So redness in my cheeks has been the biggest skincare problem that I've been facing for a while now. My skin has always been red with hyperpigmentation and irritations. You know, I was suffering from the severe redness that I thought I could never get rid of it, but I did, and I will probably do another video on how I did that more in depth, but this has definitely been a game changer in that. So the Matacera that is here is actually a very powerful healing ingredient that I actually used growing up after falling and trying to heal all my scars. It also comes in an ointment form like tube, so this is a really good TBT. I love that it comes in a tube like this. And it's also packed with niacinamide, which is a very powerful brightening ingredient. So it works with the Matacera to heal and also brighten up your skin. It's also packed with all these ceramides that help lock in that moisture and just overall protect your skin barrier so it doesn't get attacked by other harmful ingredients and cause more redness. All right, so next are oils. So I've tried a lot of oils this year, and this year actually has to be the year that I tried out a lot of oils, because last year I never really incorporated that many oils, but I'm telling you, once you go to oils, you can never come back. So I've had some pleasant experience, while some other ones not so much because of all the pilling that happened from the oils. But the one that stood out the most was this Go-To Skincare Face Hero. This oil has got that fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins that really just feel so lightweight on your skin, and absorbs immediately. I love actually using this during the daytime because of its penetration powers, and it doesn't leave any kind of like oily residue. It actually just like looks like you have a slight glow. So I love mixing this with a moisturizer, or in the summertime I kind of skip the moisturizer and just apply this oil, and the hydrating power is amazing. Okay, and then another oil that I wanted to talk about that I love using at night oil is this Corson Beauty night oil. It's a night oil for a reason. This is chamomile infused, and honestly it just smells like a blend of oolong tea. Like, I love different kinds of tea, but this smell is the one that really got to me, and every time I use this, it has never caused any kind of peeling, absorbs immediately, and just gives that dewy glow the next morning I wake up. In the harsher winter months, I'll definitely be using this and mixing it with my moisturizer to just lock in that moisture. So the next are masks. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I am masking all the time. I literally have the biggest mask collection here. So I probably should film another, just like an exclusive mask video, but I did film 4 masks that I absolutely cannot live without earlier on this year, so I'll link that below because those masks still remain my favorites of this year. But if I had to add one more, it would be this newer discovery, the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. Oh my god, it matches my sweater too. Well, anyways, I didn't hear that many positive reviews about this, so, you know, I didn't want to fall for the hype, but I discovered the power of this on a recent trip to LA on my flight. So I wanted to be that cheesy girl and wanted to take a picture of this jet lag mask on the aisle seat like this. It's all over Instagram, so that's why I brought it on with the flight with me. So during the flight, I actually put this all over my skin as like an overnight mask, and my god, by the time I got off the flight, my skin was even better than it was when I first got on the flight, and it got completely upgraded to first class. So it's packed with those vitamins, ceramides, and antioxidants that really help to give that immediate boost to your skin. It's very multi-purpose. As I use it, you can use it on a flight, you can use it as an overnight mask, you can use it as a very light moisturizer during the day, which is what I actually like doing because it wears well under makeup as well. You can also use it as a very thick layer and then kind of washed off later. I actually love doing that under my eye area to really get that hydration locked in. So we're not done talking about masks because we're actually going to go in and talk about sleeping masks. One I want to talk about is the Belief sleeping mask. Once again, matches my sweater kind of. So this is part of their Aqua BALM line. It's their Aqua BALM sleeping mask. I already love the Aqua BALM given how lightweight it is, but yet intensely hydrating and doesn't feel like it's clogging up your pores at all. It's so cooling, so I love using it all year round. So when they came out with the sleeping mask, I was so excited. It's really that perfect product to use in the drier months when your skin just really needs that extra hydration. Because if you're like me and have drier skin, in the winter months especially, I wake up to like that parched Sahara desert like skin. But after this, you really wake up to that glowy, dewy, radiant skin. And the best part is it's pillow proof. So my favorite part about this cream is actually its texture. It's got that jelly pudding-like texture. Even after you scoop it out, it returns back to its original shape. It's just so funny. And when you put it on, it creates that translucent layer on your face that just stays on your face the whole night and wake up to the most glowing skin. So this is absolutely a winner, just like the other Belief Aqua Bombs that I have. Okay, the other sleeping mask I want to briefly touch upon is this Cosrx Rice Overnight Mask. Once again, I covered this in my most recent Wish Trend haul video. This is an absolute game changer, so affordable. Very different texture than the Aqua BALM sleeping mask, but this feels more like a moisturizer. Rice is one of my favorite ingredients, and the soft glow and hydration that I get after using this is pretty darn amazing. And I guess it's easier to use than the Belief sleeping mask because you can just kind of like squeeze this out and it's easier to travel with. And I guess we can't forget about lip balms now. Lip balms are something that I wear all year round. I'm almost addicted to them. So, you know, you got that classic Laneige DHC. Those are my absolute favorites all year round. So I'm not going to touch more upon them because, you know, everyone knows them, everyone loves them. But another one that I just wanted to quickly point out is this Amore Pacific lip serum. It came out as part of their green tea line that I mentioned earlier, on how they harvest their own green tea leaves. This is a double nourishing lip serum that just comes out like this, and honestly it is pricey for a reason, because the kind of exfoliation that I get from this is so good and actually like stays that way, doesn't dry out your lips. If I had to compare that to the Sugar Wonder Drops, which I have right here, the Amore Pacific is actually works so much better, because I feel like the fresh one, the moment you use it, it's instantly so good. But after a few hours, I can definitely feel like it can dry up, but the Amore Pacific one doesn't do that at all. Another one that I just wanted to quickly point out is this Fresh Peach Balm. I mean, this scent is just something that I could smell all day, and also very, very hydrating. So yeah, don't really have much more to say other than the fact that this is so nourishing and the scent is just absolutely gorgeous. So what would a skincare video be without talking about the most important part? Sunscreen. Guys, sunscreen is so important. I can talk your heads off about this, but it's the quickest way to protect your skin from any kind of hyperpigmentation or aging, all of that. Beat the sun. This is a new favorite, holy grail of mine. Absolutely replace all the other sunscreens that I've used, because it is SPF 47 with 4 PA signs, so extremely powerful, but also doesn't leave any kind of white cast. It's lightweight, wears super well under makeup, and it also feels like a moisturizer actually, because it's just so hydrating. And it also I feel like it gives like that dewiness in it that sometimes I don't even feel like I need to put on more foundation or anything. So thank you, Leah and the team, for making such a great product. And guys, this is the Korean version, but it's finally out in the US. So for those of you who have been eyeing this forever, it's out, it's affordable, so get on that. Okay guys, I think that wraps up my skincare favorites of 2018. It was kind of long, but I really had to cover all my grounds, and I hope you guys found these recommendations super helpful. I will probably do one with makeup and hair care in the near future, but skincare is something that I just had to share with you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and if you are new, please subscribe below for more reviews and tutorials like these, and hit that like button for me. Share with me some of your skincare favorites of this year, and happy holidays and have a happy new year. I love you all, and until then, I will see you guys next.